Well, hey, all you lovely people, and happy summertime. You are back with another Tim's Brick Adventure. So, today we are going to have a very special Bricklink haul. This one will be actually kind of fun, not just parts for a build. This is something I've been trying to get done for a while now. And so I'm excited, finally got it done. Now, as some of you know, maybe all of you, most of us try to create a signature figure. And this has been going on, as far as I know, for a long time now. On the Lego Master Show, you know, of course, everybody has their signature figure that goes on the trophy, and then they hand it in when they leave the show. So, you know, I don't know if that was something they took from that, but I know for years now everybody's had signature figures, and I've actually got 4. But what I found was people like to share them and hand them out and things like that, and the 4 that I have made are kind of expensive to build, so I would never be able to hand out very many. So I'll show you my actual ones that I, when I do stuff, just to show you just how kind of hard they are to get. And then I'll show you, because 2 Bricklink orders to make the Sigfigs that I can now hand out occasionally. Now, it's kind of a special thing. It's not something, I guess, you just hand out all the time, and I'm gonna have to be limited because of the cost, but I do want to have something because I have been given a few and I need to return the favor. So with that, let's get this party started. So this is my main figure, and I was going for realism as close as I could. So this head, which I believe is the Indiana Jones, Dr. Jones head, and then a newer headpiece that kind of, as you can see, it really doesn't fit me right now, and I was using a dark tan, but everybody kind of said my hair was darker than a dark tan. So, but I also found this one that I liked. It kind of matches the look right now. So I interchange, I'm a complicated guy. No. So what's the significance of the overalls? Well, I have been wearing overalls forever. And anytime I do any carpentry work, or used to do carpentry work, I wore my overalls. And I always because I am a very hot-blooded fella, I need a tank top, which I wear most all year round down here in Houston, and I don't get to wear my overalls very much, but that is pretty much me. So that's the one I went with. But then I, down here in Houston, I had to get a new look all these years. So now I wear cargo shorts almost all the time. And ta-da, like I said, tank tops. Now, the hard part is I didn't find very many Lego torsos with tank tops. So I kind of like this one. And although it kind of messed up with the yellow chest showing there, I had already gone with the light nougat head and skin tone, so I added the arms and all that. And then Batman is my favorite comic book character, and I actually have a special one-of-a-kind Hawaiian Batman shirt that I used to wear to the comic conventions. So when they came out with this one for the Batman figure, for the Lego movie Batman figure, I definitely jumped on that, and so I gave myself shorts, and there's that wonderful longer hair. And then back in the day, I used to wear Hawaiian shirts all the time. Now I got to be a pain dry cleaning them, so I kind of gave that up. But I still love my Hawaiian shirts. So I found this, and this torso, I think it only comes on one guy in a Jurassic Park set. So it was going to be very hard to be something I hand out very often. And I don't wear Hawaiian shirts that much anymore. So this really is the look that I favor all the time. So that being said, now let's take a look at these Bricklink orders. You know what? I need to take a little pause and write down the names of the stores, because I always like to share where I got them at, because I've had very good experiences with all of these Bricklink stores, and so I always like to pass along the information. So I will be right back. All right, so we're back. So the first order is from Cat's Cash. What cash, kind of like, you know, not the money cash, but the other where you have a cache of goods or whatever. My butchering of the meaning of that. But I've ordered from them several times and have never been disappointed. And so they happen to have, I believe, most of the parts I needed to make my new tradable Sigfig. Plus, and they do a really nice job, as you can see, of packaging everything's separated. I pick these up every time I get a chance, just because something different, brown and black. So if you get mad because you can't find any of these, it's probably my fault. I try to buy them up. So I got hair pieces. I went with the short hair because I probably most of the time will, because the ladies in my life want my hair shorter. So I got the overalls torso, but I just realized I ordered extra hands when I didn't need to. I have yellow hands right there. And I say and a lot. I gotta quit saying and. And then I went with this particular head. I went back with the yellow because it's just cheaper, and although not quite as good as that one, I think it does pretty well, because I don't shave much anymore, so I got a lot more usually than just a goatee. So I thought it was a good fit. And put the hair on. You know, that kind of pretty close to me, right? You do what you can. And then I have a lot of blue legs, because when I get my cavalry officers, I swap them out for the dark or the sand blue ones. So we're almost there. And then I needed to, after building the museum build, they had a lot of these slope pieces and some stuff that I needed when I was building it. So I kind of replenished stock on all of that. And somewhere along the line, I had a whole bag of the bottom part of this arch to make the circle. I only had one or two tops, so I've been slowly trying to build up the tops so I can make a whole circle, because I've got a project for that. And I believe I ordered these to build Julian's pink stagecoach, which, keep fingers crossed, I'm going to get that going here pretty soon, and you can all see that. So I got several. I didn't get a lot, because I got what they had. So I'm only going to have like maybe 10 figures to make up for right now. But that, like I said, it's something you kind of trade at the shows and stuff. So, and I might try and do something with my site, you know, as a special gift, because I know there's some of you out there that, well, you all deserve, but there's some of you that have really bought stuff or just always supporting and great comments and just over and above, and I really appreciate it all. So I might see about something in the future. The other store is ET Bricks, and I'm not sure, I may or may not, I mean, I've ordered so much stuff from Bricklink, it's hard to keep up with how many and who all. But I collect these. These are the Galador shields, and I think I've got at least one of every different one, but I'm not sure. This was one I don't think I had, so I was happy to find it. Yeah, some more maroon, dark red slope. I got one of the original Agent figures, just because why not? And then I must have, okay, kind of a cool, what do I want to say, leg assembly. And then I've got a bunch of the prison stripe legs, so I want to do like a chain gang from our West, and maybe do a Old West prison at some point, because there's a lot of old Western movies with the prison. And then I really like these Musketeer hats, and I will give credit to my friend Bobby. In the John Wayne movie of the Alamo, version of the Alamo, one of the Tennesseans, he has a hat like that, and when he put his people together, he used one. I'd kind of forgotten about him, so that's a great hat for some of the Western guys. And I gotta find a new word, so I apologize. So since I don't need the hands, well, so this is what I needed to complete my Sigfig. Because I don't do long sleeves. I have very seldom in my life worn long sleeves. So even when I was living in Kansas and growing up during the winters and stuff, I guess I did some. So anyway, voila, Tim, a la Lego. So I've got a few of them now, and I'm gonna kind of, as I can pick up the different parts, so I have a nice little bag of them to hand out at conventions and trade with, because they're kind of a thing everybody kind of trades. It's kind of a business card, so to speak, as my understanding of it. Now there may be more to it that I'm missing, but I definitely wanted to have something. And I have been thinking about doing what some of the YouTubers, they have a Patron where you can support my channel and stuff with a monthly stipend, I think, or and then I give I can do artwork or different things as a gift for those people, and there's different levels. And I really enjoy doing this, but I need to try and make it pay for itself a little bit if I can. So I might be doing that in the future, and so it might be such a thing that part of that deal would be one of my sig figs. So you know what, if you got some ideas, if some of you have done the Patron service and all that with your YouTube channels, and you had good luck with it, and how you the levels, because it's it starts out, I mean, you can give as much as $1. I mean, you can set up for $1, $5, $20 a month, whatever, every month, and everybody kind of offers preview sneak videos and different things. And I know there's artwork, and I can do artwork, and I've got some ideas for some special artwork that I want to do. I mean, I'm an artist, that's how I make part of my living, so I might as well give the benefit to y'all. But with that, I'll end this one short for a change, and there will be links to both of these stores in the description, so please check them out. Like I said, I have ordered from Cat's Cash several times and have been very pleased. Prices and the turnaround and the quantities of stuff they have. So grade A store. ET Bricks, I'm not sure, but quick turnaround. I had both of these orders within a week, so I appreciate them both greatly, and I appreciate all of you greatly. So thank you very much, and stay tuned, because I have got several videos that I'm putting together and going to be in the pipeline. So in the next week or so, you're going to see several different videos about several different things. So a lot of fun happening, and I'm excited. So, and I'm a grandpa too. Happened last Tuesday. So thank you all. And as always, if you like what you see and you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, please share. We are up to little over 350 subscribers now. So I'd like to just keep it going. I'd like to share my love with everybody, as many people as I can. So, and I hope I'm kind of doing some content that not everybody else is doing, and a little more, some things that are interesting and stuff. But I am going to try and start doing some review videos. I had somebody point out a very good reason for me to try and do a few. So I've got a lot of stuff I would like to review, some older stuff, some of the newer stuff. I just don't get as much of the newer stuff, but what I get, I gladly share my opinion of it. And you know, an old 50-plus-year-old guy's opinion is different than a 20-something person's opinion. So, and a lot of us in the hobby are older, much more mature people. So, with that, thank you all very much, and y'all have a great rest of the day. We'll see you soon.